Good morning, Gail. I just wondered if you could tell us a bit about the key finding from this year's research in terms of the relationship between the internet and the television.
One of the key findings from this year's survey was that the internet is now the second most frequently cited source of entertainment, second only to television. That's a big finding and a big departure from what we have found in years past. Television always number one and probably will be, but this is the first year that we've seen the internet departed from its traditional source as a source of information and now really viewed as a source of entertainment.
Great. So in terms of if more consumers are now looking for their entertainment online, what are the key attributes to that entertainment that they look for, and what are they willing to pay for, I suppose, is the crucial question for entertainment companies?
So we asked a really interesting question this year. We said, what's important to you as a consumer when purchasing entertainment, but also what are you willing to pay for it? Meaning that some things are important, but consumers just aren't willing to pay for them. So the things that are important to consumers and also that they're willing to pay for include things like quality, provide hours of enjoyment. Those are things that always rise to the top of the list. Important to consumers, but also that they're willing to pay for. What fell to the bottom of the list may be surprising, or at least much less so, and that is things like ease of access, the ability to play on a number of different devices, the popularity of the entertainment. All important, but not necessarily things that consumers are willing to pay for when purchasing entertainment.
Great. So social networks are now viewed as entertainment. Can you just talk to us a bit about why that's significant, and I suppose particularly for companies who are operating in the space?
This is the first year that we found that more than 70% of 18 to 35-year-olds now view social networking as a form of entertainment. We've never had that before. And what's so interesting about that finding is that people also ascribe a great deal of value to social entertainment. Value in terms, maybe not necessarily in monetary terms, but in terms of the investment of time and the value and the benefit that they get from that time. But the fact that people now view social networking as entertainment has quite significant implications, I think, overall for the entertainment industry, because the definition of entertainment has gotten much more broad and thus more diluted. So the onus now is really on the entertainment industry to help ascribe that sort of value for money proposition that now people really need to hear as it relates to entertainment.
And finally, I suppose, here at Edelman we talk a lot about trust. So I just wanted to see if in this year's findings, is there a relationship between trust and social entertainment, and also in terms of what people are willing to spend on content?
We've always seen, trust is something we know a lot about because we've been studying it for many years as a part of our global trust barometer, but we also study it as it relates to the entertainment sector in particular. And what we found is that not only has spending increased significantly over last year in terms of entertainment, but we also found that people who trust the entertainment industry more are the ones who are willing to spend more. People who trust the entertainment industry less are the ones who are actually spending less. So it's a really interesting correlation between trust and purchasing habits. We know that trust elicits purchase, and that's why communicating and eliciting trust from your stakeholders is so important as a connection to help people to get to buy your products.